Choosing a domain name, part 5. This one is also going to be pretty short, but I'm going to try to be as in-depth as possible to make this decision a little bit easier for you and a little more logical so that you can understand the psychology and reasoning behind choosing a good domain name for your website. So I'm going to go ahead and open up Google Chrome. In Google Chrome, I'm just going to go to Google and search a few keywords so that you can understand the importance of domain names. I'm searching indie artist branding. The Label Lust. Corey Owens. You know what, actually, let me close this and I'm going to open this in an incognito window. So an incognito window actually doesn't track my search history, doesn't track my cookies, it doesn't track any of that information that would generally be embedded on my computer, so that it can pull up some of the previous search results. So let me do that. The incognito window will be black. So here I'm searching for very particular keywords. On my first tab, I'm searching Corey Owens. This again is an incognito window, which means my search history, my cookies, all of that information is not being tracked by Google Chrome. So the searches that I search in Google will be organic searches. I'm not signed into Google Chrome in the incognito window, so these searches are going to bring up exactly what other users will see if they search, unless they have a different search history that's manipulating the search results. So I searched Corey Owens. Now I did this because my first name is actually Courtney, but most people know me by Corey, and all of my aliases online refer to me as Corey, including my website. Inside of the domain name that I've purchased for myself for my own website is CoreyOwens.com. Those two keywords are in my website domain name, in the title of my website, and in the description of my website. CoreyOwens.com. So that shows up as the very first search results in Google. CoreyOwens.com. This shows up before this Facebook profile, before this LinkedIn profile, which may or may not be me, could be this guy right here. It shows up before top 25 LinkedIn profiles, Corey Owens. So there's my Twitter, IMDb. I'm not in any movies. I don't have anything to do with movies, so that's definitely not me. But the first result is my official website. Indie artist branding is another thing I just searched for. The first two results aren't mine. The first 1, 2, 3, 4 photos aren't mine. The fifth photo actually is, and this is from my domain indieartistbranding.com. Let's see if we have anything that has anything to do with my website. It's on the first 3 pages. So page 1, there's a photo from my website. Page 2, slide share, indie artist branding. I don't know if that's me or not. I don't think it is. Let's see what else we have on page 2. indieartistbranding.com. So this is from my website, Indie Artist Branding. This is just organic search results from my domain name. There is no description information that has these keywords in it. It's just inside of the domain name, which brings this search result up to the first 2 pages. I'm going to search again on page 3, I believe on page 3. Let's see if we have anything else related to any of my websites on page 3. Nothing else on page 3. So indieartistbranding.com came up, which is one of my websites on page 2. That's good. Okay, Memphis Entrepreneur Club. So the first result, again, is memphisentrepreneur.club. This is a .club domain name. The keywords Memphis and Entrepreneur are in the domain name. The top level domain is a .club and not a .com. So this makes the domain name shorter and actually more specific, which brings up better search engine optimization results. Again, this is the first result in Google. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. Facebook.com/Memphis Entrepreneur Club. This is my Facebook page. Facebook.com Memphis Entrepreneur Club. Awesome. So we've got 3 links on the first page of Google. CoreyOwens.com. So that's funny. I've got a Memphis Entrepreneur Club result showing up from a different website. That's Corey. That's also my website. I've got a LinkedIn result showing up on page 2 as well. Official Corey Owens Tumblr. I've got that showing up. 3comma.club. So 3comma.club Memphis. This is also my domain name. It's a .club and it has the keyword Memphis in the title and club in the domain. Okay, so these are things you want to think of when you're registering your domain name. So let me go back to another tab. So those were the first 2 pages actually. The Label Us. The first link that shows up is thelabelus.com, then the Label Us Facebook, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 images, which are all mine. The Label Us on Facebook. I don't think this is me. Label Us Incorporated. The Label Us on YouTube. So there's my YouTube channel. The Label Us on LinkedIn. There's my LinkedIn. There's my Twitter. There is another one of my websites, knkentertainment.com, which stands for Connect. The Label Us Extended Playlist, the Label Us Apparel, memphisentrepreneur.club. So you see some of those other website domains I have registered, which have different keywords that are ranking in each search. So I searched for Corey Owens, I searched for the Label Us, I searched for Memphis Entrepreneur Club, and each of those domain names are ranking for multiple searches that have nothing to do with the name of the URL. Okay, let's see if I have any more on whatever page this is. Google Plus, and this is page 2. So I have multiple links on page 1. I'm going to do one more search. Independent artist branding. So here, the first 1, 2, 3, 4 links are not mine, but 1, 2, 3, 4, the first 5 pictures, the only 5 pictures that show up are all of my images. I don't have any URLs on the first page for independent artist branding when I search for this. On page 2, the third link is actually thelabelus.com. The fourth link is also thelabelus.com. The fifth link has a keyword inside of the domain name, or 2 of the 3, which are all related to independent artist branding, except the keyword or the domain in this case is indie and not independent. Page 2, I've got 3 links that have shown up already. 5 links that are showing up on page 2, ranking for independent artist branding, where artist and branding, those 2 keywords are in the domain name of my website. So let's go to page 3. 901 Customs on Facebook, that's me. 901 Customs, so memphisentrepreneur.club, there's another one of my domains that was ranked in one of these tabs in those searches. So that's another one of my websites. And these are all on pages 2 and 3 of Google. If you have a brick and mortar business, you have a physical location, an address associated with your business that you're starting, or you will, it might be important or wise for you to register a domain name that has the city or state inside of the domain name. So if you have a plumbing service and your name is Joe, okay, most people are not going to search Joe's Plumbing in Google. So if your business name is Joe's Plumbing, don't just register joesplumbing.com. If you can register joesplumbing.com, do that. Also register Joe's Plumbing services or Joe's Plumbing of Tennessee.com and set that as your main URL. In your main URL for your website, it'd be wise for you to actually incorporate a city or state inside of your domain name. Joe's Plumbing of Memphis, Tennessee.com. Joe's Plumbing, Tennessee. And if you have a physical location, of course, you will want to register your business with Google Business, so that when people search Plumbing, Tennessee, the first thing that Google is going to try to decide is whether they're searching for a blog, a physical location, a website, some news article. But what Google is going to show to you first is a map of actual businesses. Okay, so if I register a company, Joe's Plumbing of Tennessee.com, and the name of my business is Joe's Plumbing Tennessee, not just Joe's Plumbing or Johnson Plumbing Company, Google will not know whether I'm searching for a plumbing company in Tennessee or Joe's Plumbing of Tennessee. So what Google is going to automatically do is put Joe's Plumbing of Tennessee in the first search result, right? Because Tennessee is actually in the name of the company and it's located in Tennessee. All right, so that's a little hack for you if you're starting a local business. So by default, Johnson Plumbing Company shows up first, but guess what? They have 0 reviews and no ratings. I wonder how that happens. More places. So I'm not seeing any plumbing company that actually has a physical location inside of the plumbing name. Knoxville Plumbing and Drain Cleaning. So I'm going to go and search Knoxville Plumbing. So of course you can get a paid ad to show up here in the first 3. Some people don't generally click on these first 3 ads. They kind of scroll down and look at the map. But again, you see Knoxville Plumbing and Drain Cleaning shows up first because Knoxville is in the business name and it's located in Knoxville. So this is a little hack to get a better search result when people search for your services in a specific location. Okay, so you put that location inside of your business name, so it'd be wise for you to register knoxvilleplumbing.com if you can. So you have the word Knoxville and plumbing inside of your domain name, which are 2 keywords that people are going to search. Otherwise, if you had your business titled Corey's Plumbing and Drain Cleaning, people are not going to search Corey. So let me just go and search plumbing and drain cleaning. So I just searched 1, 2, 3 words. The and is a stop word, so it doesn't really register. Plumbing, drain, cleaning. I just searched this, and Knoxville Plumbing and Drain Cleaning did not even show up. Okay, so that's why it's important to put Knoxville in that business name if your business is located in Knoxville. Obviously, these are closest to me, so let's see, I'm going to search Knoxville Drain Cleaning. And again, Knoxville Plumbing and Drain Cleaning shows up first, and it has a higher result than AA Plumbing and Drain Cleaning. A little bit of a lower result than Knoxville. Okay, this is the same company. So Knoxville Plumbing and Drain Cleaning, again, they have, I guess, 2 different locations. No, same location, 622-3905, 622-4866. I guess it might be 2 different locations, but hey, Knoxville is in both of the names, which means they both show up in this search engine, in the maps before any of the actual search results show up. So we've got Kingston Sewer and Septic Drain Cleaning Services Incorporated. They're ranking for Knoxville Drain Cleaning search results, but they don't actually show up on the map. That's why it's important that you actually use this. So let me go to this website and see if they have Knoxville in the name of the domain. knoxvilleplumbinginc.com. Perfect. See that? That's a good SEO strategy. Okay, so when you choose your domain name, if you don't have a brick and mortar, if you actually just have an online business, having a keyword in that name, in that business name, might be beneficial to you. Make it sound pretty, make it sound attractive. Don't just flood your domain name with a lot of keywords. Try to make it short and sweet, and try to put in keywords that people will generally search that are absolutely relevant to your business. So CoreyOwens.com, MemphisEntrepreneur.club. Obviously, I'm searching for entrepreneurs who are located in, around, from, or coming to Memphis, and it is a club. So having MemphisEntrepreneur.club as my domain name is the most SEO efficient domain name I could register to rank for the words Memphis Entrepreneur and Club. Got it? Awesome.